guys, me host Superstar. Thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got. It's Hellraiser. This is a figure that I've been after for some time, and I'm so glad to finally have a Pinhead Hellraiser to put in my collection. He is absolutely awesome. I haven't seen Hellraiser in a long time. I watched it when I was a kid, and it's not one of my favorite horror films, but my shelf definitely requires a Pinhead figure to go with the rest of them. It is a very nostalgic movie, very 80s. And yeah, love this figure completely. On the back, he's got some great artistic sort of looks from the figure itself. And on the bottom, there is a warning: do not pull on his pins on his head when you're trying to pop the head off and off. You know this is gonna go well with me, right? And what else I love about it? It's got a little write-up on the back which states, "Yearning to surpass the earthly limits of pleasure and pain, Frank purchases a mysterious puzzle and inadvertently opens a portal to hell. When he solves it, his body is torn to pieces by the Cenobite residents of the other realm, but something of Frank lingers, waiting on the blood of others to return to life." Hellraiser. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. We are so close now to Halloween, guys. Are you looking forward to the Halloween special? Let me know in the comments down below. We're going to get plenty of footage of all our Halloween adventures, and we'll be posting them for you on October 31st, as we do every year. So I know a lot of people have been asking me, are we doing a Halloween special this year? And yes, we are. All being well, we've got plenty of stuff booked. Nothing's been cancelled, and it's only a few days away, so looks like we'll be able to film everything and go everywhere that we want to go. So exciting times this year. We're actually going to have a proper Halloween this year. After last year, Superstar Jr. got so upset last year that we couldn't do anything. So I'm glad we're able to do something to celebrate this year. Halloween is definitely my favourite time of the year. Accessories and hands all out. Okay, that's all those pieces there. So now I've just got to get the actual Pinhead figure out now. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There's one in the leg as well. 4. Pop that through, pull that through. Pull that through and pull that through. Okay. Pop all that back in the box. All the rope ties, all the excess bits of crappy plastic. Get all that in there. And you guys know the drill. We don't need the box at this point. So what do we do with the box? We give it a yeet. Alright, guys. Ooh, we've actually got soft goods on Pinhead. That's pretty cool. Although he has got a big piece of metal sticking out of the bottom of it. Damn. The wire's slipped out. Let me push that back under. There we go. So you can, there's like a wire running through it, so you can pose it a little bit. Yeah, that one's got a bit... The metal's come out of mine. But I fixed it. It looks okay. There we go. So here is Pinhead out of the packaging, guys, and he looks awesome. I'm not sure which face I'm going to go for. We have this one. And we also have this one. The pins on them do feel very loose. Like my fingers are barely touching them, and I'm already bending some of the pins. So that's a bit disconcerting. So you've got to be very careful with popping the head on and off and stuff. So let's take a look, guys. So the head is on a ball joint, so you can look. Oh no! Oh God! Oh, I don't want to move it left or right. Pull it by the ears. Okay, hold it by the ears. even then I feel like I'm bending pins. This is dangerous. Yeah, I'm not gonna be changing the heads on this review, guys. I'm sorry. I'll show you the other head, but I'm not putting it on. I'm literally keeping this one on because these pins are just bending left and right when I'm moving. They're very loose. It's not very good. Like some of the ones on the back of his head are already laid down from the way he's been in the box. Looks very, yeah. No, I'm not changing that head, guys. I'm really sorry, but I'm not changing the head on my figure. Because I do not want to bend the hell out of them. The arm will lift up with this side hinge here and will also rotate around, which is nice. There's a double hinge wraparound elbow here, which is nice. And the hands, again, are on ball joints. Ugh. You can move him around at that waist abdomen and crunch him back and forwards. Let's look at the leg articulation. If I just move the cloth out of the way, I can see that the legs move forwards, backwards. Do they go outwards? They do pull outwards a little bit, yeah. And we have... Oh, I don't want to... There we go. Single hinge knees. Very delicate. And the feet are on rocker and pivot. He does have a display holes, should you wish to use a display base. Not that you're probably going to need to. It's a NECA figure. So once we get them feet articulated, moving, we should be able to stand him pretty easily. Yeah, he's standing. That secondary head sculpt, guys, I'll show you on the desk cam as well, but there is that secondary head sculpt for you. It does come with some other alternate hands, including two sort of... He's already got like open palm hands, but he's got like two other hands that clearly hold other objects and things. And then he's got his two grab hands for all his weaponry needs. So we've got this little item here. We've also got a like pick, which all look like they hang. Do they hang from him? I need to figure that out in a minute. We have like a little daggery knife thing, and then like a hook as well. And then to top it off, of course, we've got the puzzle pieces as well. Circular one there. Again, I'll show you all these on desk cam as well. And a little golden square as well. Looks a lot like a Jedi holocron, that. As I say though, all in all though, really cool. I'm guessing we hang those from that wire, I think. I'm going to have a go. Yeah, that's better. Let's hang those on. And then the last one. Just trying not to, there we go. So you can hang those weapons from the like wire that runs across him. So that's very cool as well. Right guys, without further ado, let's head on down to the desk cam to give you guys an up-close personal look at Hellraiser. So let's head on down to the desk cam. So guys, here is Hellraiser out of the packaging, looking absolutely awesome. I really do like the look of this figure. It is really nice. Sorry that I haven't done the head swap on this one. I know I normally do lots of head swaps and stuff on my videos, but I just can't bring myself to do it on this one. This is that secondary head sculpt up close for you. It is a nice sculpt. And I do like the look of it, but I do prefer the original sort of static face look for Hellraiser for the Pinhead. I just prefer it. This is a very nice look, but for me, I think this is more iconic for the character. That stony expression. That's what I remember about the film. Was that sort of those eyes looking at you, and yeah, there's just a more like static expression from him. And again, I've got the puzzle box in his hand as well, which is now fallen. But yeah, you can get the puzzle box to sit nicely in his hand, even with just the basic hands on. There are other hands that you can use. Like I think this is, to be fair, is meant to be the one for the puzzle. It's a bit more of a larger hand, and it can grasp it a little bit better. But to be fair, the one I'm using looks just as good. And then we had that other hand as well, which I think that's meant for the circular one. But that, again, that hand, that one's too thin for this one, I think. Would kind of just rest on top. I think that hand was made for the more circular. But yeah, either way, they're very cool. I'm keeping mine with the static hands on this one, and obviously everything hanging from him. I think that looks nice. And I might display him on my shelf with the actual puzzle box. Although I might use the more circular one, because I might end up stealing this one, to be honest. Yeah, I might give him the circular one. Because I'm thinking that this will be a very good piece to use to change the colour of it. Because we have lots of Jedi holocrons. We've got a green and a blue one now, but we don't have a red holocron. I know, because the red one would be triangle. I'm being stupid. But either way, yeah, this would make another good holocron for the Star Wars characters, so I'm very tempted to borrow it, repaint it a different colour. But guys, what are your thoughts on this figure? Is it going to be one that you're going to pick up for your collection? Is it a figure that you like on your shelf? For me, as a horror collector, I definitely had room for a Pinhead, and I needed a Pinhead to stand on my collection. What are your thoughts, though? Let us know in the comments below. And as I said, if you enjoyed today's video, then please hit that like and subscribe button. But let's head on back to the main cam and finish off today's video. So guys, what are your thoughts on this Pinhead? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video review, then please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Subscribing really supports us, it really helps us out, and helps us to keep making awesome videos. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, happy Halloween. Bye!